Welcome back to another Unstoppable recap. And first of all, I want to say big up to Mel Berry, because Mel reached out the other day and said, Unstoppable, want to the recap them, man. A days now, I see you dropping a recap. Where I do? So Mel caused me to shuffle up and break up my follow ground. See? Now, I'm going to jump into it right away. Now, one thing we always wonder is, why is it that people who know that them can't take care of Pitney continuously keep having kids? For instance, let's say a woman who there with a man, she breed for him one time, him don't never did that take care of that one day. Then she go breed for him a second time. Him still not take care of them 2 days, and then she go breed for him a third time. Why? It's a question where mother really love the answer to. Right? Now, this recap right here is a general who is talking about how a mother give him way from a very, very tender age, and not even just give him way. She basically sell him according to what him say. Right? Him say him auntie are the one who raise him, and him call him auntie mommy. And family, him mother did come back in him life, but it's a whole saga. I'm going to allow you to take a listen to this one that was shared on Unstoppable Live.
As I look you say like come to when me have like sense like understand stuff. Look you tag basic school and things. So one them go about normal kid and normal kid I grew up, me not expect to hear somebody else say, and me are your mother, which me run go woman say which happy lady approach me at basic school, me never walk and say such and such. And me are your real mother. Lady who me know who my mother and expect is my mother was my auntie, which me love so much, and my auntie me take her from mother, me hero, my life. So when this lady approached me, I was shocked. When me shocked, me said no, sir, me run go. Me know like when your parents grow and say if you don't know somebody, run guy yard and call out rape, murder and him something.
Yeah.
And so me as I go on, me run go home. So you that take your say 10 minutes to walk go somewhere. To me it take the day there like less than 2 minutes away me run go home and me never. And go home and say, Mummy, the lady I see me, and me as I look up me say she am me two mother. So I think I see him day or next day after my mother say, woman know is my mother, say, yes, I'm not your real mother, I'm your auntie. But we want wait until I reach a certain age so she can tell me some can handle it. So me hearing that now, not just some lady will approach me, a lady will end up will grow me as mother. To be honest, I don't think me they pass at least 6, 5, because it was basic school. I don't remember exactly, but I know I was young.
So this woman just approach you out of the blue and just come to you and say, me are your real mother, just so?
Just so. I was like out of the school, like like yeah, break time and so something was outside and then school over. And when me about for go home, me just see this lady approach me. So when she approached me now and thing, me shock. Me no know when me never did him, but I me know him when reach him in the day as well. And after now, she telling me all that, and the lady who me know as my mother tell me. So it's not like say she a make up, and it's like it just create a damage for my brain. Cause she tell me that and like they used to you get beaten for a lady you know I your mother and certain things happen. Me I said, Jano, if me there with my real mother and son, some would get no beaten, would get this and that, would that as a little kid you want have your own way. So I look upon them something and I say, no, sir, this not right and anything like so every time like certain things happen, I have flashback and break down in tears. And then now growing up and thing I know how it lady how me end up get adopted and thing and she disown me. She said my mother no my father never want support as in buying baby feed and them something there. So when my mother who me know as my mother tell me and thing and the group where she come I was 100% malnourished as well. 100%. That is what the doctor say. And if it be 100% malnourished, the doctor said me lucky if it be alive still. So when me hear all of them, and I'm not just one person, I'm not just one person, my grandfather, my grandmother, other person, and the way it ended up happening, she said my father was not playing the role that he should play. So she said, she said, as she bring me up there, but it's not that all the story go. She end up leave me to suffer and dead. And after me hear that, then she tell me a different story. Said her mother, which is my grandmother, carry me out on the street side, me like sidewalk,
Mm.
and leave me so. I mean, you know, how me reach at the abandoned house to be exact. And my grandfather here say me they in a hospital and him come up there and say I'm a living grandson. This dead stamp, like mother said, at the dead stamp, bro, and at this dead stamp, Andrew, at this dead stamp, Blake so you see me? So when him said that, no, he said, can't make him grandson go down your drain like that. So, oh, me get the side of my grandfather part, and me auntie said, Daddy, me take him, my grand and thing, and that's how me get for adapt, and me get adapt now. My grandfather end up donate blood as well, come he need blood them say, and my auntie now, my auntie mother, which are my grandmother, say, boy, me not like how he look like a AIDS baby.
Mm.
But check him out. And when check me out, she came me and check me out and everything. Doctor said no, 100% malnourished. That I all them know if I was 100% malnourished. And the food when me eat, like say be able to eat gerber and them something, my body not used to it. So it a effect or so. So you know when you not used to something, you get a side effect. So me getting all that now, like me that feel laugh at that point because you say as them feed me, me just go so. You have to buy pampers, buy like all the big bag and them something like you know overseas them get send some big bag of pampers. So she have to do when like you could have seen me disabled as a little baby because you know you put a baby if you sit up and them sit on a rock and play with them tool. Me could do that. Me end up cry. She said me cry anytime put for some and maybe drop back my foot, my 2 foot, the lap underneath my butt. Like you know, this is like your uncut me 2 foot, 2 foot when you put for sit down, wrap underneath my butt and cry and she end up like actually people say when she carry me up in a fair community, people say, ah where you go? Then cry name and say, where you go with that half dead picnic there? Cause me look like me I got dead and like she just stretch me every morning and I pipe and slap me with water and beat me and I water. And like I think a couple months whatever same person was say we'll go with the half dead something there. Could believe and say I say anyone say I see him picnic that way carry come. Anything me say we're half dead. Me I carry come here. And me hear that like me have to give thanks, you see me? And even me say give thanks, I'm not a religious person, which person say I'm like demon and stuff. But no, when I look into things different, I have to and the way my history growing up and so I have to think the way I think with religion and other stuff, not just on life. So me hearing that like half dead, like anything that's it half dead. Them I carry come give my mother. Like she's an angel, hero, everything. Like me do something and me say, she a my God. My God. Yeah, me know there's a creator. And I believe there's a creator, but my mother, I'm a God.
Mm.
So that is how I me not understand like I'm the first child, right? The first child. And if I'm the first child and my father, who them says my father, could not support me as a young baby. Why have two more with the same man? Not just one more, but two more after me. And I'm the first and a several in total. That and that have like am I like something wrong there, sir. Because if me are the first one, why you and you said this man not doing anything for your first youth. Alright, you not do nothing for your first youth, but you have one more, alright. You see oh you stay with the second one. And still she's just too lucky with child. So when me look on that, me say, me, and you get a youth, my youth, me have it like where me grew up on like my youth, me have it like try did it for my youth, cause me and my youth like this, me not like your baby cry much less. And all of that what like I think it have stuff with the where happened to me grew up as a youth, cause me end up like go to a slow learner school, which is I see this girl the other day have a YouTube channel, and she have a disabled child, and me tell her I said no give up because of your child and the condition. You will be shocked to realize that that child come out to, because me, if you was in me on street, you would never believe I used to go to a slow learner school. And why I used to go, because I could read like, as example, you would have spell right fast, like in no time. Maybe I will take a day to spell it. But it's like reading like these words and them something that they have problem with
Mm.
when me used to go to regular school. So reaching a grade 5, them tell me my mother said him now pick up fast when reaching grade 5. So my mother end up send me at a slow learner school, and
And wait, hold
the
on there.
morning.
Me make sure me update the viewers. All right, so viewers, the mother who him talk about, the person who him call him mother is him auntie, because remember him auntie raised him biological mother abandoned him, and him auntie raised him. So when you hear him say mother, he is referring to his aunt. Okay, all right, just we update to no. Continue, my general.
So when so me tell her I say you would never don't give up, because that same child, no matter how you look or so, you know, come out to be a hero. No matter what, no listen what people say, keep on doing new, and if you have to turn off comment section and do that. So if you would see me in a street, you would never believe so I go to a slow learner school. And when we go September morning, my mother end up me look at my mother and say, Mommy, what kind of school is you take me from? Me go school and carry me. No disrespect, because I love disabled people. I love them like to a max. Me look to my mother and say, Mommy, what kind of handicap school is you come bring me? Because me actually see is where drain yellow water and something there. When look on that, I say, no sir, like the way me focus on things like not even good in a, like what would I say, like in a year, a couple year, like 2 or 3 years. The it's like me pick up this teacher them would have said, because you know like a primary school and high school they take must 5 term, right? So student what did it before me end up graduate from that slow learner school. I don't know what a GSAT paper look like, but when my guys still learn at school and learn to pick up to read and do maths and them something, me end up graduate from that school fast. Like student did it before me that parents even get mad and say, "Oh, me graduate and leave before for them child." The principal said, "No, him end up doing work and focus." So me leave that school and go to OCI. And when I got OCI, now me start in a grade 8 because of the age. And still OCI have a slow learner part at OCI as well. So when I got OCI, me end up go at the slow learner part. Then me still like at least 2 term in the slow learner part. And then me end up go over the fast part. Like them have the just it's a can. You know, they have the can shop, you have a slow learner part, and when me go stay like 2 term, me end up go over the fast part. So me not have a teacher where I go take time and explain to me and so me have to dep on my own. Like you can ask teacher one question answer, but now go end up go in details. So when we go over the fast part now in a grade 10, oh boy, grade 10 it was like so me not used to like everything just go faster, but me adapt to it and adjust, and me have few friends that say, yo, such and such, and me pick up. and very fast, but me never graduate. Me leave whichever me end up going at grade 11 and come over in the US. So all of that, like, when we go chance and she just have like several women. I say no, that BS. You're just too lucky, cause she don't grow enough for a child. Only one, no, one, and I'm a little brother. It's like she see what she do and decide saying, all right, I'm gonna do this and that. And yes, my father, him for blame to us, but I not understand that cause me end up call this man. I mean, I thought like I went in my 20s, like 22, 23. And my brother give me number. Yeah, so all of that make me send couldn't believe because if a person no do what do what I say help one, right? Why yeah you might have a next one, then have a third same man, same man. So both three away, same father, same man. I said, mm-mm. And the way it turned out like been years like we look back on him and say, no, this cannot be real. And then after now, me over here, so me actually are the one she called to and say, need this, that. And to tell you the truth, it, me 25. And out of my 25 years, I don't know if that lady ever give me nothing than give birth to me. And I thankful and I respect her for that. But when I look on you and say, no, you not do this, you not do that. And I remember one time, and so I say, me as a little youth, me then a bus, I come from school, little pitney, and she's supposed to take me out. And like, later when me know as mother, which is my auntie, she had, so my biological mother in the bus, then say, take her out. And him out take her out. take him out. I'm putting like put my friend because it's a shop. She have a mother of a shop, which my auntie say. Take him out. She not touch me or nothing. Other people have to take me out. She not take me out. She likes to scan and people say, take up it now, that bus and we give mother so she not touch me, she not take me out or nothing. So me I look on that like everything and then this point she has say me no, yeah, my son and that. She said, cause she have me for a couple months, and she say, me know say that be come out to be so and you be good answer because and you fighter because me remember when your father sitting there never have no money and so and they make you porridge and you end up drinking porridge without sugar or no milk or nothing. And come it sometimes in a mood or something call I will answer but sometimes I won't. Cause you ask your stuff, but you never one day call and ask me if I'm good or so. Not because me there's someone named America or you say foreign, it's good. Anywhere you go, once you're new to that place, a foreign. Cause if an American go to Jamaica, them a foreigner. If you go to Canada, them a foreigner. So she never call one time and say, you're good, you eat all life on this. I mean, not even say to her until what the answer is not fun. Our friend got me say, now ask me not man, cause I mean not things that you may get mad man because I know say no do send go gear or nothing but never call one time and ask him a good old life, this and that. Cause yeah, I foreign me there, America me there. But I go through stuff too as well. Many times I say I'm not bash because opportunity is here. I say it a lot of time. If certain opportunity we get over here and we get where we're from, a lot of person would come here. A lot of person would not. Some would still, but people not understand. No matter where I go, I see him thing. Opportunities about when she do that, me have to say no, like she not call and ask me alright and them things. So that hurt more time. And so me, out of my life and stuff,
but my boss,
like she asked.
What before you continue? What makes you feel like she entitled to call you and ask you for anything do? She not abandon you? Why she feel like she entitled to something? Or because she bring you? That's basically all
That
she
is
do.
the thing. And she end up use her and say at the end of the day me know I'm sorry. But me and your mother and this and that and that. Like when me the girl primary school, I think me cause me not like if me feel like if me did grow up with my biological mother, maybe mother dead already. Because the way my brother are and sister in a certain situation. Yeah, somebody are it answer, but me look on it, me say mother dead already. And me have to thankful. Me glad to me adopted. I'm not adopted. My auntie, I'm a biological mother. If me could have purged out the side of mother blood, I will purge it out. If me could have changed my last name from my father name, I would change it. But my grandfather and my auntie is the reason why I not change my last name because they bring the same last name as my father. Because if me, and many times Mr. Me ask Mr. Stanley, say, how much you change name and so. And that is the reason why I not change. Me can't change my name. But I would not change it because my grandfather and my grandfather is the reason why I'm here today, my auntie.
May I ask you a question, my general? In which I feel like I know the answer already, but may I go ask you the same way? You resent your mother, don't?
Huh?
You resent your mother? Me not attack your auntie, me attack your biological mother.
Not gonna lie, no. I think negative thoughts, yes, but I end that day, I try not to. Because what me say this a lot of time. If me did grow with my real brothers and sisters, certain thing what them do would happen. And one day, like we come from school, me that come from school, and I think yeah, my brother end up just sitting and me slap him. So my mother now, my biological mother, end up run me down with knife, and it was like almost night. 'Cause it was 4 o'clock, and me have to run. Boy, we made gone to rotted. I'll show me it again. Yeah, so yeah, me remember now. So when she run me down with knife now, me have to look and me laugh here from them thing. I say, no, so look on all this. Me say to all if me go to Jamaica and say I'm a fire, me I do a fly kick and kick him down in his chest. And he make coffee. He make coffee and me tell my brother say, tell him to make one for himself.
But what the reason why she run it down with knife? That part they must have slipped me.
So you know, as a big brother, you're the groom, your brother, your younger siblings, right? So me go so and slap him on your shoulder and say, oh man, such and such. And me echo. So when me do that now, she get mad. I don't know how she hear or whatever because sometimes most she sit there in a town me did it. And she run me down with a knife. Like she approach me and start cuss. And me run because me see her with a knife. And people say it look like she have mental issue or she crazy. Cause when he run me under somebody else. I don't know the person also me run under. And me know say dog was underneath himself too. And she run me down with knife. Me just laugh and say, look on this. Yeah, my mother them saying. And you try kill me. Cause she said, if I fi put you under dirt and so I will. So all of that we look on and everything she said, even in last year, my brother, which is my cousin, but I'm my brother, which I'm my auntie child. So he said, look on me and say, are your mother at the end of the day, send her a money, man. And me look on her and say, no, no, say nothing. Then me look at my sister-in-law and say, you think it's a chance? And she say, if you feel send it, send it. But me differently, I won't. Because me I tell her like if we like stuff like grew up and stuff what she do, like for me get adopted, them have to PR fishy sign then paper me I tell about it and she can't like she can't afford to take care of me. So why you cannot sign a paper without somebody have to pay you?
My brother, you say you get adopted and your mother charge for sign. No man.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not even gonna call her your mother. Me agree with you. Your mother is your auntie, right? The woman. Let's just refer to she as the woman. Cause she not your mother.
Me refer as guinea pig to be honest. Sorry for call the name up on your show, but a guinea pig me call because you know when guinea pig just have a batch of young guinea pig, the
Eh.
man go back on them again. That is what I classify as.
People
But
don't
sorry
hear what
for
the man say a while ago. First of all, she abandoned him. Somebody want to adapt him and she charge for sign.
which is my biological auntie.
No man. She never no man. And then now as an adult, she expect you to pick up your money and send to her. My brother, let me ask you this.
So-
Your mother ever been diagnosed with any kind of mental condition or nothing like that? That you know of? Because this sound like a sick person, brother.
No, when me know, no, sir, but when me hear say she crazy because me supposed to be the second one, but I end up be the first one. Cause me don't know if I chew this, but me say she jump off a courthouse clock. You know, like them, like you're in a town and you have a clock, so a courthouse actually have something like that. Me say she jump off it. So me hearing that she must crazy.
Brother, this sound
And the
like a
stuff where she do.
mental case person you talk about, man. This can't be a normal person, man. She have to have a
cannot be a
mental
normal
issue,
person.
brother.
You cannot be a normal person. 'Cause if you know you cannot help support your own child or so, why you go charge somebody to adopt your own child? Where I go help you?
Now, let me ask you this. All right, so after she charge your auntie for basically raise you and take care of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the years, while your auntie a grow you, what part she play? She reach out to you, she try to communicate with you. What part she play?
Reach out, like you never you say earlier, unstoppable. Me dey on school bus to go home from basic school or primary school. Me no remember which one, cause me a little youth them time they me I hear from good stories. She no want touch me if it take me off my seat and put me like up on the sidewalk or something going at me yard. She no want touch me.
No, me hear that part
She's
there, no.
calm.
Me hear that part there, no. But what me I try to ask you is at least phone conversation. At least try to talk to you, have a conversation with you, knowing that she is your biological mother. Yes, she might not raise you, but as far as even for say talk to you, did she even try to have that kind of relationship with you?
So, me call and like your mother say, alright, I say what she do. Alright. She call me and when she call and I just not call for alright, either she ask for something. As me say, she never call and ask me if me good or such or life and so because I have a mentality because of foreign, as them say America foreign and so easy you walk around and pick up money. So she just call I'll talk little bit native say an hour or a minute good. Say boy, beg your $50 or so and so. Never call and ask me alright. Me no know it's my mother's side and like last name side which like me no know nothing. Only thing me know me say fear mother picture and my auntie fear sister which so crazy my auntie say me I try look my own sister over here which me and my sister so good have good banner so call and talk more until all of that what she said me have to look on and I said no sir till one day me just go up on Facebook and me just lose my page so cause when me get all I message them and them something there me go up on Facebook and Facebook with the same place but different place up as there and when me go up on Facebook for respond and say what kind of something them and such and such me lose my Facebook I me know it work my Facebook and it say log in when me log in try log in it say disable that like them actually lock down my Facebook. My own auntie say me I try look my sister and so and I'm a guinea pig mother end up say so. Say when me hear say yeah look your sister and so and I see him blood and them thing there. And me say what who say so? And me talk me say cause when me get mad me say like words I'm say you would never believe on. When she tell me, I say tell that woman stop mix me your sister, whatever. Then she end up say, boy, I saw she see my son, blah blah this and that and I see him so she they say, well, you know, stop mix me. Stop mix me. And just my brother and my sister which I same father, same mother, me have band with. The black car even him for 6 months already, my brother, because sometimes him talk so crazy, sometimes no wonder if him right. He right it. So I didn't get married, Mr. No he's a man, cause you're married, you have you, but no he's a man, cause you're married, going down that road is different. And the sister by father and mother side, she you know, like when I have a band good but we not talk for like a year or 2 year now. Me don't know how that because but she good though, but number wise.
Mm.
She never call out and say me good or nothing. If she call, I ask her so I mean I thought like in the last year, just cause I in a new year, me not talk to her nothing because it like me fed up like every time you call it have to be money wise and so. The other day one lady she say own a shop so she da ask the money and me say me nah get nothing me tell her straight up. Me always a cover up but me say me nah get nothing and then she say I just say I want it. Then she
Brother,
said this I want it. Me say I just like
brother,
alright.
may I tell
No,
you
I
the
don't need a
truth?
call, me just a use name.
No, may I tell you the truth, you know.
So
Listen to me. If I me and here in a position, brother, if I me in a position, she wouldn't get nothing out of me, you know. Straight up, you know. Me hear
no,
you say
but
if
when
you
she
feel
said
like it. But me wouldn't give her nothing. She wouldn't get my youth. You see, your auntie will raise you. Or she or your mother, or she are the one where you have to make sure, all right, my family. You understand what I say? Because she are the one who
real.
care for you. You know? That woman there,
Yeah.
me would have never look at her, brother. Real talk. Yo.
Yeah, cause let me tell you, you see when me say no sir, all this and you cover up and say, better just come and tell me it truth and not bother with all cover up and this and just tell me it truth and like even though me that you see me I look in there and say I'm a mother still an insane because me is that type of person through where me grow and so I'm an emotional type person. I will listen to radio every whole day, emotional music, I will. And if you recover my thoughts I'm go through more time me listen to music or sometimes I just would go and thinking oh my grandfather. Like it ease my pain by crying, music, write sometimes. I could have write a book. I write a book and live in Jamaica me end up not have that anymore. So me end up all of that. I said no. No bother that and she da ask money. So when she asked it and she said and my brother want it, me end up tell the other lady we are friend. Say him have 50 US. Say you are to it. But budget right. Making use as example 200 today like in get when like a snack and so today. Then next day and so give him and thing. When that done, you go so and me send her money. And she asked so what happened to me? Me say me nah give you nothing, you know. Me nah give you nothing. See and so me tell her. So me tell that lady say yeah and if that's a present and it costs so much, me say give me money.
Earl, what is the relationship? Can you say a 7 now, right?
Several way.
What is the relationship between you and your
and
siblings?
uh, my biological.
Yeah.
So me and my little brother, cause he would go off sometimes pissed off. Me and him good. Cause him now him take the same thing off with father and grandfather. Cause my grandfather used to work at a funeral home and drive a hearse, you know. And my father make coffin. And him end up go work there, be them and so fix up. And me end up one time think and say, I go work there, me even go a place over and say, I go work the but knowing like if me go on my bed and see that image, so me not get that side. So when with me and my brother good. But one time sometimes in talk nonsense and piss me off which him put up the people them a pass up on him status and say, oh man, you see if you want me you good, don't post and send there, else me go block you. I'm blocking for 6 months. Me and my sister now, by father and mother side, we're good. But number wise, she have number change so often. I don't she can keep up with she. But here for another thing, and my mother says she good and anything, which
All
I'm
right.
anything like that. And the others now, which are different father and such a which the sister after me sister with same mother and father. She over here me and I know really good because I was my auntie say and me don't get mad and cuss out the whole of them
Mm.
because she end up take my auntie as her mother. And then the next one now, which is a girl again, she they are Jamaica unruly. They say look like I take your mother side because when me talk to her, which a fear auntie by her father side. Yeah, I said nothing smoke. So I say her status one day and I say not tell me say I smoke, you smoke. And she said no I vape. Me say I smoke, you smoke. And me tell her this plain. Me say me go call the safe out there so she start because me never call no DC. Me just I make she afraid and so. She said no, me go take it down and say and your auntie had this and that. So me and her good, but sometimes she cause me and them sitting there. My little brother now, we good. Me that say me and them good. Me and my brother and sister them good.
So let's see what me I talk about. Family, if you like this story and you want to listen to more stories like these live, click the link in the description. It will take you on over to the actual talk show platform where you can click the subscribe button and turn on all notifications. So once we do go live over there, you will get notified. And don't forget to click the subscribe button right just up on the recap channel as well. And if you're watching on Facebook, click the follow button as well. See, until the next Unstoppable Recap, stay strong, stay motivated, but most of all, remain unstoppable.
Unstoppable.